Hey, hey, everybody. Let me just get chat set up. Doo, doo, doo. Okay. There we go. All right. So I'm going to be on just for a few minutes before work. Just going to try to color some sketches in my, I was about to say my coloring book, my sketchbook, I mean. I don't know, why do I have these here? Just two random papers. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna color. I guess I can finish working on this one, the one that, where is it? The desert one. This one here, I suppose. I could work on that. I did do this one. It's not finished yet, but I was playing around with my gouache. And some of it is paint marker. Like I think these two colors, these three colors is paint marker, and then everything else is gouache. The characters is paint marker too. But the background and the basket of the balloon and the little things holding it together is gouache. But I have done some sketches. I've been kind of playing around a bit. I did like a full layout the other day. But I think I'm gonna work on, I could work on this one too, but this requires me to get out my gouache. And I don't have enough time for it, so I think I'm just gonna stick with the desert one I was working on. I think I'm gonna go with that. I don't really have any colors planned out or anything either. I was just getting like some browns for the building and stuff. I do need to grab this desert sand because there is like some, I don't know, I'm gonna probably do like this part in the sand, but that part will probably be like an off gray or something. So let me grab that. Okay, one, two, three, four. What's this one? So Yuki got to my post-it notes. As you can see, he was having a field day with that. They're still usable. I had to fight him for it. He wasn't trying to give them up. I don't even know. I think he got them off of my roller cart. And that's the only, because he's not tall enough to just at will grab something off my desk. So they either fell off my desk and I didn't notice, and he kind of just went for it thinking it was free game because it was on the floor, or he swiped it off my roller cart because I do put them there sometimes too. I'd like to think they just like fell on the floor and I just wasn't paying attention to them being on the floor. I should have did this side first. So hope everybody's doing good today. It is my mini Friday, so I, am off on Sundays. But I will be at work Monday, Tuesday, and then I will be on my nice little vacation. Um, the Switch 2 comes out on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. For me, 9 p.m. Um, I get mine before, well, I mean, I guess kind of technically at the same time, but for the East Coast, it's at midnight, but for us, it's 9 p.m. So, I technically get mine on Wednesday, while the East Coast technically gets theirs on Thursday, because it'll be midnight. So, technically, for me, the 4th is when I can play. Um, Also, someone sent me a package and they told me to look out for it. It'll be here tomorrow. And then I have a package that I got. I wanted to try something from a company. So I got, hey, View. So I also have a package coming tomorrow. And then my paint that I ordered is coming on the 3rd. So everything should be here uh, by my birthday. So I'm thinking of doing a nice birthday stream. I'm aiming for 6 hours, but don't hold me to that. Your package will be late as usual. Oh no. Sometimes honestly, like, mine is not coming by Amazon, but normally, if I order something from Amazon, and let's say they're like, oh yeah, it'll be here by, like, Wednesday or whatever, I'm usually their last place that they come to for some reason. Um, I don't know if they're doing that on purpose or what, because I know a lot of the Amazon drivers and stuff don't like delivering over here for some reason. And so they make this literally like literally their last stop. And um so I'm usually left like waiting all day long for my package. And literally it'll be like 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and it'll be like, all right, there's the Amazon truck. That might be mine. And then naturally it's mine after waiting all day. Oh, your birthday mail to me is late because you mail. Oh, that's okay. I celebrate my birthday legitimately all month long. So it's fine. I don't mind, I know life be life, and so it's okay. Never think that you have to have something here exactly on my birthday, because that'll be like a perfect world, but we definitely don't live in a perfect world, so. He got like some sweet tea from the store. Oh my god, it is so good. It's like, it's kind of, well, I mean, technically it is an Arnold Palmer. It's like the Gold Peak tea, the Gold Peak sweet tea, but then it has the Simply lemonade in it. Oh man, it's so good. So I put some in my cup, and that's what I'm going to be drinking pretty much today at work. I'm probably going to be running to the restroom like a racehorse, but that's okay. And there's restrooms everywhere by my job where I'm at, so um I don't know if I'm like getting old or what, but I had to like kind of get on the cleaning crew yesterday because I feel like I'm just like getting on everybody because no one wants to do their job, but they keep locking the the companion restroom, and I have to keep like looking for the guy because apparently they only let the males cleaners have the keys to that bathroom for some reason. So I have to keep looking for him and telling him like, "Hey, stop locking this bathroom because we have passengers that have, wheelchairs and other reasons why they need to use this companion restroom, and you keep locking it because you don't like cleaning it." And I had to keep looking for him. So after like the third time and I couldn't find the guy, I said, "You know what? I'm not going to keep finding him." So they have like this thing where you can put in a code and text it to this number like, "Hey, such and such bathroom has such and such issue." So I messaged the number and I'm like, "Hey, I don't know why he keeps locking this bathroom, but I have wheelchair passengers and other people who need this restroom, and he keeps locking it." And he will tell them, "Oh, just go down the hall to the other one." No one wants to pass up where they need to go and, go out of their way to the bathroom down the hall because you don't want to open this one. So I really hope that I don't have that issue today, because it's really annoying when I have to tell my passengers, "Well, they said you need to go down the hall." And they're looking at me like, "Go down the hall for what?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, there's another one down the hall." And they're like, "But my gate is right here. Why do I have to go down the hall when it's one right here? Is it out of service?" And I'm like, I don't like lying to them. So I'm like, "Well, no, but that's just what they told me." I don't want to tell them like, "No, he's a lazy something and he doesn't want to clean it, so that's why it's locked." Hey, excuse me. Um, I said, "Excuse me." And so, he doesn't like to leave it open. Okay, Yuki. There's no one out there. We've had this conversation before. Okay. Are you finished? You done? Okay. Yeah, so I hope I don't have to have that conversation today. And he's the only one that does it. When the other guy is here, he doesn't mind. He leaves it open. He doesn't really care. He goes and cleans. He goes and, but it's this other one. For whatever reason, he locks that door. And then it's funny because when he wants to use the restroom or something like that, I've noticed I will see him go and unlock it. And I'm like, "My guy, you are going to make me tell you off." And I'm trying not to do so. Um, I don't like being that person, but um, you get to use the bathroom, but the wheelchair people don't. I'm confused on how that works. So it's kind of a daily fight sometimes where he gets to just do whatever he wants to do with the bathroom. Hi, Ivy. And I'm like, am I getting old and just like complaining about everything? Or am I valid for like this argument that I keep having to have with this guy every day? And so we'll see today. So yes, I just want to get some color down. I have not finished swatching my paint yet. So you guys haven't missed anything. I have been running back and forth at work, so I have not yet finished swatching it. I do want to finish it though before my birthday stream. Maybe I should zoom in a bit. I do want to finish it before my birthday stream because um if I can. I mean, I don't know if I will. I'll try to get it done tomorrow, but tomorrow I need to do a bunch of stuff for Kofi. So we'll see. Um my Kofi members are getting a new color palette. I mean, a new color combo sheet page, and a new page is being announced, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So I want to make sure I get that done, and then I will probably do a live or something. I only have 7 more colors of the acrylic gouache to do, so I want to look into doing that. Oh, this is the desert scene. So they're still in the desert here. I'm just working on here. So I'm just working. I need to finish this one too. But I think I'm going to do some gouache for the background because this background is kind of large. So I'll probably do some gouache or some acrylic gouache. And I took Bo out of this one because she was just oddly placed and really huge. And she was like this big. And I'm like, if you put that next to Miso, it would make her bigger than him. So it was just odd. So I just took her out completely. She was kind of a last minute addition anyway. But they're still in the desert in this one, but they're in like the city. So right here, they're looking for like food and trying to see what stores is open, but everything is closed because it's nighttime. And they're just kind of looking around, and he's looking in the bread shop, but it's closed. So he's like, man, I'm like starving. So that's that in that scene. But I did do another scene. Let me show you guys this one because I'm excited for this one. So I think I showed you guys that one. Okay, so here they are in this abandoned laboratory, and I am so proud of this one because I added so many little background pieces to it. There's like, you know, little things inside the pods, and there's a big giant like windowed fish tank, and Bo is sitting there getting some, you know, she likes to study different stuff and so on and so forth. This is just like a random addition of little stuff. But then I did like a whole spread of like them in the abandoned laboratory. So I'm so proud of myself because I was like doing background elements and stuff like there. And yes, I was like, look at me doing background stuff because you guys know normally I just, you know, stick them. It's not too much of a background when I do stuff like this. So I was kind of excited. I was like, oh my gosh, look at me. And then I just kept like adding more and more background stuff. So we may, if we may color some of it during my birthday stream. I know I probably will put up something in the community post, but this is technically the official-ish announcement. I do want to aim for 6 hours. It will be on my birthday, which is Friday. I was thinking of doing it Saturday instead, which is the next day. I was kind of thinking of doing it for Saturday. But I think I'm just, because I'm going to be home anyway. So I am going to do it on my birthday, I think, because I'm not really doing anything for my birthday. We got all the birthday stuff out of the way already. Because we plan on just playing, you know, playing the video game and stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do it on my birthday. I'm going to aim for 6 hours, but we will see if I'm on that long. It will go for as long as my phone will let me, because it might decide to be like, ma'am, I need a break. So I am gonna aim for it. Um, I plan on we'll do some paint swatching because I did order some paint. Remember I was telling you guys about that sale at Jerry's Artorama. So that will be here. It says it's supposed to be here on the 2nd, but originally it said the 3rd. So I'm going to say the 3rd because usually when they say, oh, it's coming early, something always happens and it always ends up coming at that original date they told me about. So I'm going to say the 3rd, but either way, it is going to be here before my birthday, so we'll swatch that. Um, and I think I'm probably tomorrow I'm gonna put an image on some watercolor paper and we'll play with that, um, swatching and stuff like that. And then we will probably do a bit of coloring too because I want to pick out the page that I want to color for my birthday month in the mythographic book. So maybe we'll pick out the page that I'm going to do and start it. And then we will also, I'll show you guys my Switch too because it'll be all set up and everything and ready to go by then. So I'll show you guys that. We'll play some Mario Kart. And what else? If anyone sends anything and it's here by then we'll open that too. And yeah, we'll just have some fun for 6 hours. I don't know what all else we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out. Um, Maybe I'll do like a giveaway, even though it's my birthday. Might do a giveaway, probably like an Amazon gift card or something. I don't know. And depending on how many people are watching and how many people show up, maybe I'll do a giveaway. And yeah, we'll make it fun. I know, I forgot, I think Amy said she was going to a wedding, so she may not make it. But if YouTube allows me to post up a 6 hour replay, then the replay will be there. And if not, then maybe I'll be on for 6 hours, so maybe she'll catch a little bit of it. But I think she said she was going to a wedding, and those things usually last all day. So um, we'll give her the details if she misses it. It sounds like it'll be fun. You like Jerry's Artorama? What happened? No, nothing happened. Is they said it was coming early. Originally, they said it was gonna be here on June 3rd, but then I got an email saying that it was coming early. It was coming on the 2nd. But whenever like a shipping company tells me something like that, it never comes on that early date that they were originally talking about. It always ends up coming on the original date. And when I originally ordered it, it said the 3rd. So I'm assuming it's going to be here on the 3rd, not the 2nd. But I have someone sent me something. They said to look out for it tomorrow, which is Sunday. So they said to look out for that. And then I also have something coming, I think, also tomorrow. But I don't think our mail person runs unless it's a package. Like unless what I ordered is coming in an actual box, it won't get to me tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday and the mail doesn't run on Sunday. So, unless it's a package or unless they're sending it out like a package, it won't be here until Monday, which is the 2nd. right? No, tomorrow is the 31st. Am I losing my mind? No, today's the 31st. So yeah, so one's coming tomorrow, which is a gift from someone. Um, the one that I ordered, because I wanted to try something, that's supposed to be coming tomorrow, but I doubt it because it's a Sunday. So that'll probably come Monday or Tuesday, which is the second or the third. Um, and then my Jerry's Artorama package is coming on the third or the second. Air quotes for the second. Um, so a lot of things coming between, Sunday and Tuesday, basically, and whatever else decides to float in here, because sometimes, um, well, more often than not, uh, when people send me things for my birthday, they don't tell me. So a lot of times stuff just starts popping up. So we'll see. But we'll do a little unboxing of my little gifts. And definitely, I cannot wait to show you guys the Switch. I'm so excited for that. I know a lot of you guys aren't really gamers, um, but that's okay because I have enough excitement for all of us put together and probably then some. I am so excited for this thing. And I am keeping my other Switch. So I will have two Switches. I just did not trust turning in my Switch, um, trading it in. I didn't trust it. I could not bring myself to trust trading in my Switch. Because if I had lost all of my things, that GameStop store would be no more. Just put it like that. Um, so I don't want to have to crash out on GameStop because they did something wrong. So, again, they did something wrong again. So I decided to keep mine and maybe later on down the line I will sell it or something like that once I safely get everything over to the other Switch. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just you know, keep it. I usually keep my systems anyway, so um, I was crazy for trading in the other one and losing all my stuff, and I will never do that again. So, um, Taylor, it broke my heart when I lost all my stuff, and I was not a happy person. So, and I'm still crushed about it. So, this time around, I was like, yeah, we keeping it. So I'll just have to. That's fine. Um, maybe when my nephews come over or something, which I think they already have their own Switches. So I'm like, when my nephews come over, and I'm like, well, they have already got theirs. So, it'll just be there. Maybe that will be my take to work Switch. And then my new one will be my stay at home Switch. The only problem with that is Mario Kart is only on the new Switch. So that'll be coming to work with me at some point. Oh yeah. I seen that's what made me order from their Ivy because they had a sale on the Turner acrylic gouache. They had a sale on all the Turner things, and they were $3.99 a tube. Most of them. Some of them were like five, but it depends on which one you ordered. But literally, most of them were $3.99 or $2.99 or something like that. And I was like, what? I was like, let me run over there. I was like, I'm not passing this up. So I went and got a few tubes. I don't remember what colors I got. I know I got an orange. And I'm pretty sure I got a gold because I don't have any metallic acrylic gouache or regular gouache. I don't have any metallic. So I was like, well, I kind of want to try it. So I got a gold. But what I got on the other colors is kind of foggy. I don't really remember because I was so excited to just be like, man, they got some paint. And I don't remember what colors I got, but that's okay because we'll open it and we'll see it together. I could, go back and look, I think, on my orders, but I think it'll be more fun to just open it together because I really don't remember. Um, I know in my mind I was like, I'm gonna try and get some colors that I don't have, but also knowing me, I probably seen some cool stuff or something I thought was cool and probably ordered that too. So I'm gonna have to put the line work in this when I get to work later because it's hard to see. It's getting hard to see the pencil marks. But yeah, I am gonna try and do some yeah, but I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna keep it a surprise. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to wait, but um oh no, it's on this side. Trying to see what color. Oh, it was like this yellowish looking color. Hey, Mary. Are you about to play The Sims with your friend? Okay. Yeah, it'll be up. I'm just on the for a little bit before work, so just getting some coloring done. I keep saying I want to fill this book up with color, but I keep also not doing it. So, um I'm trying to see what yellow I use. It looked like I used this lemon drop color, but at the same time, not really. It doesn't look like the same yellow. I think I used this sun glow color. That looks about right. It's the only yellow I got. Okay, so I think it's 22 in the pastels. Yeah, so I know I didn't go live Wednesday or Thursday, but after running all 22,000 of my errands, I was beat. I was like, okay. I was like, I can't. Something's got to give here because I was running around and I had to do my badge for work, and then I had to do, we had to do our normal washing, and then we went to GameStop to finish paying out on our switches. So when we go, all we have to do is pick it up versus fumbling around at the register with receipts and cards and stuff like that. It's literally going to be a pick up and go. What else do we do? Oh, he took me to this boba tea shop place. So I went to that, and I got like this watermelon strawberry slushy, and it was like the best watermelon and strawberry slushy I've had. It's so fresh. It was like with fruit, like actual fruit. It was really good. So, um, got that, and then what else did we do? That was Wednesday. That was all on Wednesday, I think, or I don't know. All the days were like thrown together. And then I went to go pick out new glasses because it's time for that. So I went and did that. I went with black and brown this time. Uh, right now I have black and blue, and I also went with transitions this time. Last time I didn't go with transitions. I just went with the blue light filter. But this time I went with transitions. I still, because the transitions come, I think, with uh I think she said 20% of the blue light filter. So then they just added the regular filter on top of that so I can have extra protection. Um, so I went and did that, and then I got to pick out the transition color, and I went with like this light brown, like amber-ish looking color, because that's a thing. So I went with that, and yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be looking pretty cool with my glasses. So yeah, all set up for that. But I was like, by the time it was time for me to get back and stream, I was deader than a doorknob. I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to stream. I was totally beat. So I'm like, that's okay. We got a big stream coming up. It's gonna be on Friday. I'm gonna try for 6 hours, like I said, but no promises. I mean, I feel like that should be we should be alright. We can do like an hour of gaming, an hour of because it's probably gonna take me a good hour or something just to swatch the paint, especially if I haven't finished the other colors. I'm gonna try to finish the other colors. That way, we're only swatching the new ones. But if not, then we'll do that. And um, yeah, we'll do some coloring. I definitely, like I said, I need to pick out the page I'm gonna do. The birthday page for the month. I haven't picked that yet, so I'm gonna pick that. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fun. I'm thinking of doing it in the morning. Probably probably like 9 o'clock my time, and I'll be done by 3. And we'll just hang out and chat and talk and play, and it'll be a cool little birthday stream. Hopefully, hopefully I don't bore you guys to death for 6 hours, but you can see me get my butt kicked in Mario Kart. Yeah, and whatever. I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out the Zelda order again. Pull out my Zelda book because I do want to do the Zelda series. I want to pick that back up. We have not finished Skyward Sword. I know Linda is like, ma'am. So I want to pick that back up because now that the Switch 2 is out, they're adding GameCube games on there, and the games that I told you guys were missing, or one of them anyway. I don't know about Spirit Tracks, but the Wind Waker is actually going to be on the Switch too. So I'm gonna pick that back up. Yeah, I'm gonna aim for 6 hours. I'm aiming for it. Now I might not do a full 6. We'll see. But I'm going to try to get something close to that. Now, you guys don't have to stay for the whole 6 hours because that's crazy, and I know people got things to do. So feel free to pop in, pop out whenever you need to, pop back in. Um, You know, I'm not gonna hold you hostage for 6 hours because that's crazy. I don't think I've ever sat through a stream, you know, that long, unless it's got to be really good. But most people are usually done by like an hour or two. But we'll see. And I know some of you are like me, and YouTube is like your second TV. So to give you something to watch for the morning and a good part of the afternoon. And it's going to be a variety stream. So we're not just going to be coloring the whole time. Like I said, I'm excited to show y'all my Switch. So we definitely going to be looking at that. And I'll be playing it in handheld mode. Unless you guys want to be looking at my TV, which is a little bit further away from my desk. I could zoom in, but we'll see, because I know if I play in handheld mode, it might be a glare. It shouldn't be, but it might be, because my light is like right here. But you guys can tell me. Well, I'll show you in both what it looks like in both, and you guys tell me which one you want to see. Which one works better for you guys? Because I can play either way. This marker's trying my patience right now. It's not dead. It just doesn't want me to color on the side. So it's like making me hold it straight up and down. That's fine. Okay. But I know they're adding Pokemon Gale of Darkness on there. I don't know if it's going to be on there first day, but I know they said soon. So I can't wait for that. He says you're eating. Yeah, okay. So let's see. It is 1 o'clock. That went by extremely fast. So I guess that's it. I mean, we got quite a bit done. So me and my blue jacket. I don't know what that means, but okay. But yeah. So that's that. My lining pin is in my backpack. So oh, you were talking to Taylor. Okay, cuz I was confused. I was like, "What?" So I'm going to line it later on when I get to work. Not when I get to work, cuz when I get to work, I don't even know how busy it is. But gonna do that, and then I think I want to do some more images like their actual. I want to do some more sketches of them in this abandoned lab. Probably will do another spread, and then I'll move on to something else, because I've already got 3. I've got this one, and this one. I can actually turn this into a coloring page or 2. At least it'll give you guys something else to color besides the background. I mean, the characters, because there's actual like things in the background. I think my favorite is this one, and this one with Bo looking underneath the desk. That one's cute. I'm not quite finished with that one yet, but um this one's really cool. I would love to do this one in like gouache, like put it bigger on paper somewhere. But I can probably make another coloring page, but we'll see. Um no one's gotten the last one yet, so I'm like, I don't, we'll give that one some time to get out there and be colored. But all right, that was my watch telling me it was 1 o'clock, which means I need to get up and start getting ready to head out the door to go to the unthinkable place called work. So I will, after I'm done doing all my Ko-fi stuff tomorrow, if I have time, I'll be back on. And then we can swatch. We got our purples. This is literally all I have left for the acrylic gouache. And then I have these like purple reddish colors. And then this. That's it. So um we'll probably do this tomorrow, get that out of the way. That way we only have the new colors to swatch. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. All right, guys. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. Bye.